not screwing up an already great script, which I read a week before I took the interview for the job, and I knew that the writing was extraordinarily crisp, specific, musical, and it's setting a very high bar. It's one thing to work on something where you have to fix everything. It's another thing to work on something that's really, really beautifully conceived and feel like you have to raise your game. And I felt like I had to do that for Amy and Dan. The way that the music and the picture and the sound effects work together is cinema. I think it's cinema. It reminds me of great Hollywood movies from the 50s and 60s. It reminds me of Technicolor, and I feel like working on something with that amount of zhuzh, in television, is like basically taking all the difficult challenges of a feature film and compressing them into this 6-week, 8-week schedule. You have the visual effects, the music editing, the color correction. It's all at such a high level, and you're just doing it really, really fast. Which means your instincts the first time around have to be pretty good, because that first assembly has to play like it has to play. It has to play. It has to work. And the first assembly was pretty good. We did a lot on it, but if I was not sharp on the first cut, it would have been less confidence. The whole thing would have unraveled, and I felt like I was really feeling what Amy was going for when she was directing, and what the rhythms that Rachel was giving me, and I empathized with her, and I felt like we were all in sync. Thank God.